warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Kusuma Ranti with NPM 22201040046. Here, I will tell you about an experience I had in the past which also includes several material aspects, namely giving direction to a location, talking about the career I want in the future, and also giving an opinion on something. So, listen carefully, friends. Okay, let's get into the story of my experience in the past. Okay, in the past, when I was in third grade of junior high school, I decided to go to Islamic boarding school instead of high school. At that time, my parents were shocked to hear the decision. My parents wanted me to go to high school because of the result of my national exam, which are quite high. They said that the grades I got would not be useful when choosing to enter a Islamic boarding school, because Islamic boarding school have their own test path. But in my opinion, my value will not be in vain. One day it will definitely come in handy. There was a fight between the child and the parents. I still stick with that decision. Meanwhile, my parents, especially my mother, also insisted on their opposition. Finally, my grandfather came to reconcile us. Grandfather supported the decision I chose and tried to persuade my parents to approve my decision. And finally, my grandfather managed to convince my parents. I feel very happy to hear that. Until it was time for me to take the entrance test to the Islamic boarding school. The Islamic boarding school is not far from my house. From my house, we strike west following the highway. When you reach a traffic light, turn right. Next, when you see Senior High School 3 Bantul, turn right again past the expanse of rice field around it. Then, when there is a T-junction, turn left, then go straight out, and come to the Islamic boarding school. Islamic boarding school is on the right side of the road and the building faces east. Then, my mother and I headed to the test site, which was not far from the location of the boarding school. The tests that I have to do include a written test, Akuntansi reading test, and also an interview test. Everything I do according to the ability that I have. On the day of the announcement, my heart was beating so fast. My mom was trying to find my name on the notice board. And yeah, my mom found my name on that bulletin board. I'm very happy to know that. After I entered the Islamic boarding school, I learned many things about Islam, not only about religion, but also a better person. Islamic boarding school can make us disciplined, hardworking, and generous people. I'm grateful to be able to go to boarding school. However, I could only live in the boarding school for 1 year because there was something that made me decide to leave the Islamic boarding school. It felt very sad, but can only surrender to the situation. After leaving the Islamic boarding school, I continued at Senior High School 2 Bantul. At the time, I was in class 2, majoring in science. After entering high school, I immediately adapted to the new environment and friends. And fortunately, my friends can accept my presence very well. I'm very grateful for that. After graduating from high school, I continued on to Tidar University in Magelang City. I chose an accounting major and now it has been going on for one semester. The reason I chose this major is because the job prospects are very good. I really want to work in a company as a public accountant. Public accountants prepare and analyze various financial documents and reports. This profession must understand tax regulation well and keep abreast of the latest developments in tax regulation. I have to study hard in order to get the job I want in the future. Okay, that's a bit of my life's journey in the past until now. I've been through a lot of happiness and sadness. However, I will not give up. I will be more enthusiastic in achieving the things I want. Okay, friends, thank you for watching my video. Sorry if there are still many wrong pronunciation. See you guys.